You don't need to stick to the bullet. Yes, the bullet is there for you as a guide to help you know how to answer the question, but you necessarily don't need to follow the bullet step by step. In fact, you can just pick one of the bullet and talk about it for 2 minutes because you're expected to talk for 2 minutes after you have been given a chance to go through the question for 1 minute. Another mistake that students make is that they don't focus on the topic. Some students become nervous and they feel like, okay, I want to address the bullet one by one. And in the course of that, they go off topic while speaking. And while doing that, your score is reducing drastically. Remember, you have just 2 minutes to answer this particular question. So, as long as whatever thing you're saying is in line with what you're asked, you are a step further. When you focus on the topic, it will help you to flow naturally, which is one of the marking criteria. To also help your fluency. And most importantly, it will help your flexibility. Imagine looking at the bullet and answering the question at the same time. You're looking at the bullet and then you're trying to answer. That will make you too rigid and it will just distract you. You can also answer questions by, including your personal experiences as a short example. All the examiner wants to see is how you put those words together, your use of vocabulary, the way you structure your sentence beyond, whatever you think you know. So now imagine this particular question that I presented to you earlier. Describe a memorable journey you have taken. Yes, you can see your guide there, but my point here is you need to focus more on your topic. What is the memorable journey that you've taken? Let me tell you, one of the things that will help you to score a very high mark is your ability to paraphrase the question. Like when you want to give them an answer, your ability to be able to reward some of the keywords that you have in the question, or your ability to be able to structure your answer in a way that shows that yes, you have a very good paraphrasing skill. Like for instance, now, if I want to answer this particular question, I can start with something like an amusing journey I took was a visit to Ikogosi Resort in Lagos State, Nigeria. Oh, I'm sorry, Ekiti State, Nigeria. Okay, so you can see that I have replaced the word memorable with amusing because what makes it memorable for me was the fact that it was